Can you solve all these Class 2 Maths Chapter 5 Patterns questions? 7-5-.
Clear logic. Your choice 3 is sound. Solve this 9+. Great thinking. 15 is the right choice.
21-.
Excellent. 28, 35, 42 is a brilliant choice. Where were the Olympics held?
Strong choice. Athens is the right answer.
6, 8, 10 equal to what will come next?
Exactly. 12 makes sense. Complete it 10, 15, 20, 25-.
Excellent choice. 30 is the right answer. Choose the correct pattern dash. Perfect. Chua 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 is the correct choice. Completed 4, 4, 40, 36, 32 dash. Well reasoned. 28 is the correct choice.
What comes next for 6, 8, 10-?
On track. 12 is the correct answer. A pattern that repeats is called a... Good job. Repeating pattern works well here. Find the rule 2, 4, 6, 8, 10-. You chose add 2 and it is correct. 5, 60, 65, 70, 75.
Valid point. 80 is true. 5135-. Follow the pattern.
Great job. 135 is the accurate answer.
2123 456-.
Nicely done. 789 is a solid answer. Dash 400 350 50 200. You got it. Your choice 500 450 is right. What would come next? 912-18.
Smart pick. 15 is the correct choice.
What number is missing 10 20 30-50? Correct response. 40 is the most accurate answer. What will come next? 9988 7766-.
Bravo. 55 is the answer.
What will come next?
10, 20, 30, 40-.
Nice work. You chose 50 and it is correct. 5125-. What number comes next?
You're right. 1 is the correct answer. Who was the first Prime Minister of India?
Correct. Jawaharlal Nehru is the right answer. Complete the pattern 1357-. Sharp thinking. 911 is the right choice. 360. What is the next number in the pattern? Right choice. 380 is the best answer.
What is the pattern growing by 10, 8, 6, 4, 2?
Smart move. 2 is an accurate answer. 164, 166, 168-. Solid response. 1 centi is a valid choice. Continue the pattern. Beeb, CC, BB, dash.
Nice selection. CC is the correct and valid answer. What is the pattern growing by 92, 87, 827?
Well picked. 5 is the correct answer.
Complete the pattern B Dakshpam.
Good thinking. Aya is the right answer. Complete the pattern for 1424-44 4. Well done. 34 is the right choice. Complete the following pattern. Ab CD if dash. Right again. Get is a valid answer. What comes next? 1 2 1 1 2 to 1 dash.
Great job. 1 is the accurate answer.
What is the rule for this pattern? 32 36 40 4 4. Exactly. Add 4 makes sense. Can we see patterns everywhere in our daily life? Nice selection. Yes is the correct and valid answer.
What is the pattern growing by 1 and 9 to 180 from 7160? Good thinking. 10 is the right answer. Do the 4 seasons of the year follow a pattern? Strong choice. Yes is the right answer. Well, next to 12, 2, 100, 1, 200, 1, 20, 100, 2, 1, 1, 200, 101 dash. Perfect 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 is the correct choice. What will be the next number 1, 10, 2, 23, 34? Smart move. 40 is an accurate answer.
The next 2 terms of the sequence 4, 7, 10, 13 are. Well picked. 16 and 19 is the correct answer. What will be the next 3 numbers 6, 12, 18, 24, 30? Right again. 36, 42, 48 is a valid answer. What will come next? 100, 150, 200, 250, dash, dash. On track. 300, 350 is the correct answer. What kind of pattern is this? 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10. Right choice. Shrinking pattern is the best answer. What number belongs in the blank? 18, 24, 36, 42. Great thinking. 30 is the right choice. What comes next in this pattern? 47, 14, 51, 55, 57. Valid point. 53 is true. How would you describe this pattern's rule? 23, 29, 35, 41. Nicely done. At 6 is a solid answer. Complete the following pattern 5, 10, 15, 20, dash, dash. You chose 25, 30, and it is correct. What are these numbers? Skip counting by 90, 80, 70, 60, 50. Excellent. 10 is a brilliant choice. 124-128, 130, is this a growing or repeating pattern? Well done. Growing is the right choice. Find the next number in the pattern. 10, 11, 9, 10, 8, dash. Good job. 9 works well here. Find the next number in the pattern. 18, 20, 26, 30, 34, dash. Excellent choice. 38 is the right answer. What numbers are missing? 120 to 122 dash on 126 to 128 dash 132. You got it? Your choice 124 and 130 is right. What number comes next in the pattern? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 dash. Clear logic. Your choice 80 is sound. Count back by tens to finish the pattern 90. Dash, dash, dash. Correct response. 80, 70, 60 is the most accurate answer. What is the pattern of the following numbers? 40, 45, 50, 55, 60? Smart pick. Growing is the correct choice. What comes next in this pattern? 1 and 10, 190, dash, dash, dash. Bravo, 80, 70, 60 is the answer. What rule is being used in the pattern below? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Solid response. Add 2 is a valid choice. Identify the wrong number in the series 14, 21, 28, 35, 43, 49. Nice work. You chose 43 and it is correct. How would you describe this pattern's rule? 4, 11, 18, 25, 32, 39. Sharp thinking. Added 7 is the right choice. How would you describe this pattern's rule? 65, 62, 59, 56, 53, 50. You're right. Subtract 3 is the correct answer. What is the next term in this pattern? 10, 20, 30, 40, dash. Correct. 50 is the right answer. What is the pattern of the following numbers 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Well reasoned. Repeating is the correct choice. What number comes next in the pattern? 44, 45, 44, 45, 445, 44, dash. Exactly 45 makes sense.
80-70, 65, 60-50 is this a growing or repeating pattern?
Correct. Growing is the right answer. What are the missing numbers in this pattern? 23, 33-53, 73. On track. 43, 63 is the correct answer. What are these numbers skip counting by 175, 181 at 5, 190, 195, 200? Good job. 5 works well here. What will be the next number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 dash. Right again. 21 is a valid answer. What comes next in the skip counting pattern? U2 dash is 6 dash dash 12. Smart move. 4, 8, 10 is an accurate answer. Find the next term in the pattern using the ruler rule. Add 5, 25, 30, 35, 40 dash. Strong choice. 4, 5 is the right answer. When skip counting by 2, follow the pattern below. 0.24, 68 dash. What is the missing number? Excellent choice. 10 is the right answer. I am creating a repeating pattern. The rule is sun, sun, moon, stars. What would the 12th symbol be? Solid response. Stars is a valid choice. What type of pattern is this? Valid point. Above is true. Is this pattern simple or complex? Perfect. Simple is the correct choice. Jacob's teacher gave the class a mystery pattern below to solve. 12, 16, 20, 24, dash. What is the rule to get to the next number? Great job. Add 4 is the accurate answer. Count by 2s. What number comes next? Clear logic. Your choice 14 is sound. How many triangles are going to come next? Nicely done. 4 is a solid answer. What are the missing numbers in the table? Well picked. 5, 6, 8 is the correct answer. Growing patterns can only be made by adding. Correct response. False is the most accurate answer. Which gives the correct output for 11 and 15? Excellent. 1519 is a brilliant choice. How many blocks should come next in the pattern? Nice selection. 8 is the correct and valid answer. The two-dimensional shapes in this pattern are dash. Sharp thinking. Triangle and trapezoid is the right choice. Is this a growing, shrinking, or repeating pattern? Smart pick. Repeating is the correct choice. What attributes are changing in this fruit pattern? Good thinking. Color and shape is the right answer. If you extended the pattern, how many dots would come next? Well done. 25 is the right choice. Look the patterns carefully and choose the missing numbers dash. Bravo, 1825 is the answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Oh. Right choice. Contact Narayan Chengda on Facebook is the best answer.